reason why I wanted to do more than one piece is because this first piece is really serious, and I don't want to just leave you guys on a sad tip.
Oh, thank you.
You know, in spoken word, you hear a lot of like sex poems, and I wanted to write a sex poem, but I didn't want to write a typical sex poem because I feel like you can't talk about sex without talking about the responsibility that comes with it. So, this is.
Get it right.
Fact. A sexually assaulted past can lead to a promiscuous future. A future where sex is never pleasure, it's pain. It's unconscious pain. I know a girl. She takes a penis like a sword. As each stroke of penetration slices open her soul, she bleeds out tragic nights, reliving mom and dad's drunken fights. Alone in her upstairs bedroom, scared that in came daddy's best friend to fornicate her innocence away. There she lay. This angel had her wings ripped, an oil spill in her ever-flowing thoughts. Years pass, still on her back. What once tortured her financially supports her. A super porn star, able to make erections at a single bound, and it's all good now, right? Wrong. Every movie made reopens her scars. Every ass slap is a heart stab. Every 9-incher is a pride ripper, hiding behind liquor, trying to heal herself. Drugs and alcohol make her want to kill herself, but she already died on the inside that night it all started. Loving herself, she's unable, since her father's best friend raped the cradle. Now, my mind was once the abyss of perversion. And before her confession, my dreams were just adult films on repeat, but now I can't even watch porn anymore. Because her tombstone inner child turned a guilty pleasure into necrophilia. Afraid of becoming a sex-crazed pig, I decided to be celibate, baptizing myself in the tears of my embarrassment, and through my practices, I could relax a bit. Now I can see women for who they really are. I used to just stop at the breast underneath the bra, but now I'd rather dig deeper till I reach your heart. And something I've realized is most women haven't been held right. Most women haven't been held tight and heard the word, baby, I love you. But ladies, please, re-examine your man. It's not on purpose he won't love you, just maybe he can't. Maybe every time he even touched his emotions, he was called a fag. Maybe broken homes told him love was something he couldn't have, and now he's got a cinder block where his heart used to be. Suppressing finesse, expressing himself aggressively because his fists are the only way to let out his cries. See, these issues lie underneath bed sheets, where bed sets turn into caskets, and I couldn't live with myself if I added to any woman's pain, so I practiced being celibate, learning how to connect mentally, and turning women on using a different form of sex. Where instead of thrusting hips, I will get your thoughts wet so you can take in this thick, long, hard philosophy.
Get it, Rude!
Switching topics like switching positions, exciting your mind, sending chills up your spine. The nipples of your intellect will erect till you bust orgasms of revelations that say, if a man can't get inside you, he doesn't deserve to be inside you. My baggy jeans. See, my baggy jeans represent to me higher levels of mental capability past the physical. My big clothes leave more space to grow, reaching goals seeming impossible. Equipped with killer priest-heavy mentals, new knowledge, adrenaline, never settling lower levels. Mother said my imagination was special, even at an early age. Immaturity stopped, imagination stayed. Fantasizing of flying to outer space, tasting double-stuffed Oreos dipped in the Milky Way. Soaring past the clouds, buckling Orion's belt, keeps my big pants from falling down. Shouting, cowabunga dude, surfing on brainwaves. But I'm not insane, just beyond Earth on another plane. A flying mind state is only embraced once you decide to strive for something better instead of settling for the same. Slavery, illusions, poverty is the chain. Deception, method, misconceptions has us thinking self-expression is gay. Claiming emotions are a female's only trait. valuing egotistical images and how much money we make locking up true feelings. No wonder it's called a rib cage. We sit, complain, never make a change. How much sense does that make? Settling for senseless living is asking for pain. If your path is leading towards failure, switch lanes. Make your number one priority having a smile on your face. Seek beauty in every single thing. Beauty is everywhere, even when it's not there. Ugliness exists to show what true beauty is. But don't get caught in the lies. I speak this from experience. I was dealt cards saying futures from the hood don't exist. Our community has half of our young kids doing life bids, selling dope to dope fiends, itching for a fix, laying decaying 6 feet deep in the ditch, slain in disagreements that turn into murders quick. So I turn poverty into poetry. Every time I spit, using rhythmic rhetorics for a riotous influence of righteousness, on the corner hustling, but knowledge is my product. This hustle, you can't knock it. I cop it from my connect. Life and college, investing in love, letting my soul get the profit, taking an ounce of negativity, flipping it to a kilo of positivity, cooking up wisdom, selling all my people prosperity.
Get it.
Life in this world is constantly full of casualties, so I turn losses to motivation. Optimism is my therapy. So next time you wonder why my jeans are so big, understand, every time I put them on, I think of all this. Bigger pants, bigger pockets, to fit more things, like the mental notes I write to find happiness. This world where love is close to extinct, my big pants are past, just a fad to me. It has a deeper meaning, to keep a sky full of sunshine in the pocket of my baggy jeans.